The second one is if we go back to Johnson and Wells in the chocolates room, Chef Gronert. I had a moment in class where he was tricky. In chocolate, you temper, which just means you take it from a high temp, you take it to a lower temp, and you're moving it and making things crystallize. Okay, no big deal. But he would trick our classes and throw the thermostat up to like 80. Some days he would throw it down to 60. And just really training us to be able to temper in almost any or all conditions, which is brilliant.
Wow.
So I was with a team and I just felt like no one really knew what they were doing. And I was a little pompous little, princess. And I felt like I knew exactly what we needed to do and nobody would listen. And I just had a hard moment. And I was mad because once we were doing an almond praline, and once you temper, add your product, stir, you begin to deposit. And by the time on your parchment paper, when you've started depositing the first praline, by your 7th or 8th, everything has set up and you see a matte finish, no streak, no line, no blemish on that chocolate. And ours wasn't setting up. So we had to scrap all of it, remelt, retemper, and it didn't work the second time. It didn't even work the third. It was such a crapshoot day. I just had it. So Chef Gronert walks over to me and he said, "What's wrong with you? Miss Smith, what's wrong?" And I said, "I'm just really, really mad at my team right now." And he said, "Mad at your team? What are you talking about?" And I said, and I told him what happened. He goes, "Go out to the dumpsters." So he led me out of class. I went to the back dock. I'm on the pad and I'm crying. I mean, I just think about this, it's so silly, but in the moment it was everything. It's all my life was chocolate. And I'm bawling. And I came back in and no one was in class. It was the end of class. And so I just walked up to him and I said, "I'm really sorry that I got emotional." And he said, "Never allow your emotions to run your day because you just missed the assignment for tomorrow."
Wow.
So, well, what is it? He goes, "That's your problem." So
wasn't a lot of empathy there, huh?
Oh my God. I mean, it was like I appreciated the moment he gave me, but it was my fault. Yeah. I allowed my emotions to rise. And that was a big lesson for me. So